but it's better than trying to decipher what the hell I had written down for my notes. Oh, I forgot to reset that. There we go. Let me close this. Oh, I'll keep that open, but I probably just won't look at it. I think the trick was just like not using. Wait, you heal after Star Dragon Sword in that route, don't you? It's been a while. I think you heal after Star Dragon Sword in that route. So yeah, just use your best shit. Yeah, no, you'll be good. I'm pretty sure you get an automatic heal after Abomination. Or at least for any characters that are relevant, you get an automatic heal. Because you won't be using Eiley again, you won't be using Khan for a... I'm not sure if you use him again, but if you are, you won't be using him for a very long time. You won't be using Freed again, and he uses scrolls anyway. So yeah, just use your best magic. It's fine. I don't think at that point you have to save any magic. In fact, I think the only times where you do have to save magic are like the gold segment and like something like that. And even though I'm not sure, that's like a maybe. Oh, that looked like freaking 0 frame ultra. Right down, left down, down. Yeah, that was 0 frame. Sick. That's the fastest one. That was like Ultra Instinct 0 frame. It was so damn fast. Like I felt it be 0 frame. Yep, those guys are aligned correctly. Perfect. So this should be a very fast Holy if I don't mess up. It's funny, the last 2 runs I've had, I got in the 0 frame Holy Rune, and the whole reason I did all my routing was so I could still run if I don't get that 0 frame Holy Rune. So it's like, my execution's been good enough to the point where all my extra work has been unnecessary today. Yeah, I'm taking a few extra steps. It's not a big deal, but like, I want to get a gold split here, and if I'm going for the gold split, it kind of hurts. Okay, you got the movement. Menuing was a bit sloppy there, like lagged on Han's attack. Yeah, I think I can go all the way to here and then go back. This is still gold. Yay, gold by a second. Nice. Let's see if we can get double gold. There isn't really anything to improve on this, but it's just doing it faster. Better text matching and whatnot. I needed to move one more step down to keep it optimal, but I messed up a little bit. Good go, amigo mio. He called me a punk, but you started it, Ted. Like, seriously, Ted's so ready to kick Fletch's ass in this one. It's like, let go of me! You called me a punk! When he was the one that called him punk first. Like, he's so offended. It's actually kind of funny. Yeah, he does say in that cutscene, I'm a punk, I happen to be 300 years old, and then I think he gets cut off before he finishes the word old. You're like, he was about to spill the beans right there. Let everyone know how he's an ancient man. Pretty good menuing. I don't know if that's gold split menuing, but that's pretty fast menuing. Yay! That's actually tied for gold. It's probably the fastest I've ever been, or like, the best time I've ever had at this point in the game, in Glitchless. Actually, yeah, this is Glitchless specific. Any percent's like 2 seconds faster because you don't do a formation swap. Since you don't need extra magic points for Cleo. Ooh, those last 2 sets of stairs I did really good. That was me. That was me. So far, this run's been really good. Of course, I haven't really done anything yet, so makes sense. Can't be a bad run if I haven't had a chance to screw up yet. Got her favorite character now, Kanan. The Imperial War Hero. He is there until the very end. Gotta give him props for that at least. Oh, that was beautiful. Perfect movement. Like, literally, all the movement in Gregminster, I think, was perfect. And I'm rewarded for it with a random battle. Yay. I think we can get one more. I just have a feeling. Okay, maybe not. That was pretty good, too. Marco, you really have to move away from me, you jerk. I feel like I'm starting to get my consistency back. I've executed like the first 3 segments perfectly so far. Like, these were sloppy in my first day or 2 running this in the last week. These were sloppy 2 days ago, but now it's like I actually know what I'm doing again. Okay. Almost forgot what I was doing here. Excuse me. Didn't really sleep all that well. I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, so I've been trying to go to bed earlier. I couldn't fall asleep last night until like almost 5 AM. There was an extra menu click there, or 2 extra clicks. I moved heads attack to Sidonia before switching it back to Varkas. Runs over. Go next. Yeah, I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, and it's been kind of working. I'm waking up earlier, but there's still days where I just like can't sleep. And it's still kind of like bouncing around, it's just overall earlier. Woke up at like 12:30 today. Which is better than before, honestly. Lost 3 seconds. That's actually good. That's consistent with the 1 extra random battle. And 1 battle that I got in the world map right after leaving Gregminster, that's where that time loss is. And I think I split a little bit late too. I kind of missed my split key. I had to go for it twice. Split like maybe half a second late. That was sloppy. Why'd you give the money to Kanan, you fucker? Why didn't you give it to me? If Grady gave me this money, I wouldn't have to manipulate Celadon. It would be so nice. Ah! Damn it! Got stuck. That kid's actually so annoying in like worry positions. On the bright side, no random battles. That's good. But yeah, if Kanan didn't take that 10,000 that Grady gives you, you wouldn't need Celadon Urn in the run, which would make manipulating on other consoles, like getting Holy Rune on other consoles, way more practical. Since you wouldn't have to worry about Celadon Urn either. Like, you can always get a good setup. And like, well, you wouldn't have to get Celadon Urn. That'd be nice too. I mean, it doesn't really hurt in PSTV. PSTV costs maybe like 15 seconds to get that. Maybe less. I don't know. But that's like counting appraising, selling, and doing the fight differently for the drop. It probably costs like 15 seconds. So you can cut that out. Oh, honestly, if it was possible, you'd probably get it anyway, since it's... I think doing the whole Celadon Urn thing is still faster than playing 1 more game of Marco. So, I don't know. Maybe you just like forget about the whole replacing Celadon Urn and then just like, hey, have an extra 10,000 bits to play with now. I can bribe more stuff. Woohoo. That would be good too. But yeah, freaking Kanan stealing that 10,000 bits, that really hurts for other consoles. Like, it'd be so much easier to make a good speedrun route for like every other console if you got to keep that 10,000. It would have been great for Suikoden speedrunning since people would be able to run on all sorts of versions. Not worry about Marco manipulation and all that kind of thing. You could just kind of pick up the game. Well, actually, it's still probably to manipulate Marco because you need more than 10k. I just want more people to speedrun this game, man. I think I'm gonna like personally message a few of the PSTV speedrunners, like, hey, guys, come back. Look, there's a quick holy room now. You don't have to grind for it anymore. It's fun. Come back, speedrun this game. What happened to all the runners? Telmandra I see playing Destiny 2 casually lately. He just plays games casually, which is cool too. I've been doing more of that also. Respect that. I just wish he'd come back to speedrunning this for a bit. Cookbook I haven't seen since 2017. He said he was moving and he'd be like back to speedrunning in like a month or so, and then he just never came back. I don't know what happened to him. Say I haven't seen in a while for Suikoden, but I've seen him like do other games in the last year. I'd really like to get Seiya back. He was actually by far like the most competitive one. Like me and him would trade times, which is really fun for me. I like that kind of competition. Like we were one-upping each other's world records for any percent for like a few months. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while either. A few months at least, but like I've at least seen him active. I think I've seen him active in the last year. I don't know if I've seen him active this year, but I've seen him active in the last year. So I've seen him more recently than Cookbook. And then there's like a few other runners too, but like say Laid Back with a Beer ran this game for a bit, and Concakes ran this game for a bit, but they both run on PS3, and I don't really have a route for that. So I can't really encourage those as much, because I mean I still want to see them do it obviously, but I can't help as much of those routes. Although I did find a good PS3 holy room recently, so there's that. There is a holy room set up for PS3 now. It's just if you don't do a hard reset, it's super hard. Like you have to hit like 2 one-frame tricks, I think. But I could probably investigate that and see how hard it actually is. There might be more windows than I thought, so who knows. I need to go and check again with my script I used to improve this version. Aw man, encounter. No more, please. Cool. Just one, that's fine. Also, like the Suikoden 2 runners, most of them didn't get into this game. Like Omni Gamer and Neo Slash, they only ever ran 2. Which is a shame. I think they'd like 1. Yeah, I mean speedrunning 1. I'm sure he's played Suikoden 1 at least once. I'm sure like all the Suikoden 2 speedrunners have probably played Suikoden 1 at one point. It's like, I feel like the love you need to have to speedrun 2 for the series. If you have that kind of love for that game, you've definitely played 1 at least. There's no way you jump to speedrunning 2 without ever playing 1. The whole reason I even got into speedrunning, well, in general, but speedrunning 2, I guess is how I got into speedrunning. But, the whole reason I got into that was because I wanted to find, like, new ways to make 2 more fun, because I felt like I had already done everything. So I'm like, how can I make this fun again? I know, I'll speedrun it. That'll be a new way, that'll be a way to spice up the game. Yeah, good movement there. And like, I feel like you're not at that point unless you've played through most of the series already. Oh my god, is this gonna be no encounter? Nice, no encounter, that's really good. Ugh. Movement was a bit sloppy. I've had really good walks in this run. Now if I can get a good 2 soldier fights in Grady's Mansion, we'll just be on great pace. In other words, I need Victor and freaking Gramillos to not... and McDole now. Apparently I have to worry about McDole now. That was never an issue until last run, but... I need those dumbasses not to miss every single turn. McDole's the one that hurts the most in my opinion. Because his attack gets followed up by Gramillo, and if Gramillo hits, it's like, wow, what a waste. Gramillo actually hit, but McDole missed, and the soldier doesn't die. Ugh, they both got countered. That's annoying. Okay, not a good fight. I think gold splits over. And I got a bad level up for Cleo, unfortunate. I didn't get a +4 magic. I've noticed that it's like, I always... If I get the oh nice, that was the fastest battle possible. If I get the +4 magic here, I get enough magic. If I don't get the +4 magic here, I don't get enough magic. I feel like the stat growths I get from London Camp are pretty consistent. And here you see the part where Sidonia is really agile, like a bit of an escape artist. He has a big heart, but he's also an idiot. It's like, can't escape alone. Why not just fucking untie Marcus? Oh, I didn't think of that. Or at least that's my interpretation of that event. I'm pretty sure the game was going more of like, I can escape alone, but I can't escape with you even if I untie you. But to me, that's how I choose to interpret it. It's like, I'm too stupid to untie you, so I'm just gonna stay here and like die getting toasted in the sun with you, because we're friends till the end. Okay. Pretty good run so far. Pretty good segment. Like, the start of my runs is getting really clean now. 1... 2... Also, fun fact, if you want to keep track, or you lose track and you're only playing 10,000, you can watch the gain bar. And like, whenever you're in the gain will be 20,000 less than what you're at if you win the cup. So now I'm at 3, it's at 10,000. So 30,000 minus 20,000 is 10,000. Here it'll be, oh, maybe that's not the best way to put it. Or like 20,000 plus 20,000 will be 40,000 right here. See, my gain's at 20, plus 20, 40. I'm at 4 games. And then I got one more, my gain will be at 30,000. Until I pick the winning cup. Like, right there. And I leave with 65k. No tech skip, just hold down and run. That was terrible. That was so bad. Okay, I'm definitely getting, not the good battles. Note to self, I need to enter, the middle of the door. That door, apparently, is actually, 4 steps wide. Like, that isn't a big deal what just happened. It means I lose, like, at most 9 seconds. Or, like, I lose that on potential set time save of 9 seconds is more accurate. Because I don't actually lose them. I think even my gold didn't have this time save. Oh, here's the one boar battle. This is so early. Because of how bad my movement was in there on the first part. Let me get the free mosquito one and here. And let's hope I don't get any more encounters. I usually get this battle when I'm like almost at Mount Tiger Wolf. So I might get an extra one here. Okay, cool. I can get one. That's nice. Okay, so my first battle here should be free slime. Might be a bit early, or I might just skip it. Okay, I still got it. That's good. Unless I see freaking free slime next. Okay, no, we're good. RNG's fine. I'll probably just have to do the 2 slug fight. But the RNG's fine. Free slime. That's early. I want to get that free slime on this screen, generally. Like, past the second set of steps on the screen. And this fight I'm not supposed to get until after, like, I do the whole Let Dawn thing. That's also because I accidentally ran into a wall for a bit there. That's my fault. I do like that I could potentially save, like, almost 10 seconds on this segment if I just execute really well. And I move quickly, and, like, without crashing into walls. It's nice that there's some skill to this segment. Even if I don't get it right every time. I like that. And it's not like game breaking if you mess up, it's just like, oh no, I lost 10 seconds tops. So, it's nice that it's not a big deal. Just a little room for time saving if you're good at the game, which apparently I'm not. Yeah, my RNG is actually kind of jank here, so this is going to be a bit weird. I've never had that 1 slug battle before getting to the end. I don't think it'll be that messed up, but it's definitely going to be a little bit off. I might have just lose 10 seconds, it might be weirder than that. That text could be done faster. What's with Cleo? She's not a don't bother her. She's not a morning person. I do like that they give you that detail on Cleo here. She's just like me. She hates mornings. Night person. Yeah, this 6 bunny is really early. On the bright side, I think I'll leave within 60 steps of that 2 slug battle. I'm definitely gonna have to... Never mind, I don't think I'm even gonna leave within 60 steps. 20-ish, 35-ish, 40-ish, 50-ish. Yeah, it's a little over 60 steps. I might get a random battle here, actually. Oh, wow. That's 6 seconds lost so far. All my fault. This is just, like, my fault for bad movement. Shame. At the same time, it's like micro optimization. It's not a big deal. I feel like Cage probably doesn't get a lot of work in this game. Now that I think about it, after he turns out a letter to Mose, he's literally just sitting in Mose's workshop. In the corner. Hey, I'll join you if you pay me 20,000. As he's just standing there doing nothing. Like, I feel like he'd be busy if he was such a hotshot. Probably overpaid for him. Well, actually, we don't get him at all in any percent, but if we did, we'd probably be overpaying him. Oh my god, I messed up that too. Extra step. 620. Okay, yeah, that's just early, but that's the right battle. My movement through this Mount Tiger Wolf has been so bad. Oh, I just skipped a free slime battle. Which isn't really a good thing, honestly. Stupid, Tiger Wolf different encounter rates on different screens. That's why I got the skip. Okay, that's a second free slime. I'll probably get one more since I skipped that other one. Maybe not. Bribe, so I skipped one. I got one extra. That 2 slug is considered extra. This is considered extra. I got 2 extra. Oh, I got 3 extra. So it's like 2 extra. I've lost like 10 seconds. No, 12 seconds on the split. On that section, I should say. Unfortunate. I'll get one more here. That's normal. Honestly, it's still a really good split simply because I had good luck and like my random encounters walking into places where I don't manipulate things. But in the spots where I could have saved it by moving better, I lost like all the time possible. Without like, you know, murdering the run. I could have like thrown the run away too if I moved bad enough, but it's actually really hard to mess up that bad in this section. But don't need to run into a wall there. Okay, come on, Cleo, let's get you a good level up. I don't want to freaking roll for kobolds again. I want to see 58 magic. 46, 57. God damn it. On the bright side, if I get one good level up on either speed or magic, I think I can avoid the kobolds roll. Or the game decides if I continue or not. By the way, Victor says 0, how can you? But if you refuse 3 times, it's like, I'll do it. What a jerk. Just thinking, trying to make me look bad. Sad. This could have been like a really good split if I mess up that. It's okay. It's still a really good split. It just could have been better. Could have been like 12 seconds faster. Would have been 8 seconds ahead. Yeah, it would have been nice. Oh well. Okay, since I'm late on the RNG, I think I got only 1 battle walking here. Okay, now wasn't it. Maybe... not. Yeah, there's 2. Man. Don't give me any more, please. Jerks! 3 battles on this walk. That's unlucky. Average is 2. Messed up a little bit there. I took an extra step, and it kind of matters on this screen. Not that much, but matters a little bit. Hi Marisumi64. How you doing? Plus 4 minutes? I don't think so. We're on good pace. Okay, please, Cleo, get a decent level up here, for the love of God. $49.60. Okay, we're good. Nice. She got a good level up. We are safe. At least my notes don't suck. I'm not sure what you mean, Murasumi, to be honest. Oh, do you mean recruit every character on the first playthrough? I mean, it's possible. You'll probably have to follow a guide. And there's a few characters that you can miss permanently, so you'd have to be kind of careful. But it's definitely possible. I didn't do it, but you can do it. Especially if you follow a guide. If you can follow a guide, it's pretty easy. If you're doing it blind, it's kind of unreasonably hard. There's some characters that just, like, you would have no idea. Like Clive. I think that's the one I'm thinking of. Everyone else you can kind of figure out, but Clive is like, oh, there's a guy here. Well, how the hell was I supposed to know that? I think I might have waited too long. Oh no, perfect. I tried to optimize that there. I waited a little bit on purpose, so Cleo, or not Cleo, so, what's it called? So I get this battle right away. Nice, got it. So I think, like, I think characters are a bit harder to find in 2 and 1. There's like a few more secret characters in that game, but you have extra tools to like find them. Like, say, Richmond, I think, and some stuff like that. In this game, they're generally not as well hidden, but like you don't have anyone that gives you hints. And I think there's way more missable characters in this game. I'm trying to remember. I think there's only one missable character. No, 2 missable characters in 2. There's more in 1. Although, honestly, it's like, the missable characters in this game, minor spoiler, if you have the option to kill people, don't kill them. And not, you can win every duel in the game. Those are the hints. Those are the only hints you need to avoid missing characters. Permanently. Some are still, oh no, actually that's not true. You can miss one more in the end too. You have to talk to him and then talk to Matthew before a certain story point. But it's really late in the game. Oh, I forgot about Mace too. I was thinking Generals. Generals and Pawn were my thoughts. But yeah, Leon and Mace are both missable too. I was talking about Leon at the end there, but I forgot about Mace. Nice! This is a run, boys. 4 for Tai-Ho. Holy shit, what the hell is going on outside? So, oh, I forgot about Fletch and Humphrey. I was thinking Clive Gilbert. Clive Gilbert are missable for sure. Gilbert's like the easiest one to fuck up. Fletch Humphrey is missable, but you have 2 good opportunities. Well, you have a decent amount of chances to recruit him. Ricky Morrow? I don't remember if Ricky Morrow is actually missable. Yeah, I don't think the dogs were cheering for my run. I'm pretty sure they just like wanted to play or fight. That wasn't even the loud part. The louder part was the people. I don't know what the hell's going on outside. It's been kind of loud all day. And then, besides that, there's the animals that are missable. And by animals, I don't mean the squirrels. I mean like Abisboa, Siegfried. There's certain combinations where you don't get 108 stars. And I think that's it off the top of my head. So for Suikoden 1, there's 5 missable characters. It's Quantum, Milik. There's a character that can basically don't lose duels. That's the spoiler for the 3rd one. And then there's Leon and Mace. And for 2, there's Gilbert, there's Clive, there's Fletch Humphrey, there's Ricky Morrow, maybe. I didn't think he was missable, but maybe he is. Maybe you're right. Oh, this kind of sucks. If you get a random battle here, this load time gets a lot worse. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Like, for some reason, if you get a battle right before you exit the screen into like the castle section, the load time gets really painful. Yeah, you can get this one in 1 replay. If you use a guide, it's pretty easy to get in 1 replay. If you don't, you can still get in 1 replay, it's just a bit harder. You just have to be a bit more careful. Maybe make more saves. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little trick where you can lose the Griffin battle. That's not something you see every day. Damn, I wasn't paying enough attention to the fight. Ooh, Victor crit, that's nice. So that's 300, like 350, 900. Oh, and a McDole crit, nice. So hold on, that's 200, 300, 1400, 2300 damage right now. And then I'm gonna do about 32 more from Firestorm, or 32 total from Firestorm, but I need 500 damage in the next 3 turns. Okay, that takes care of a lot of it. I need like 350 more damage. Yeah, I remember reading about that one. That one's really cool. Oh wait, Firestorm does more damage than I thought. I'm basically done with damage. Firestorm does 390. Hell, if I crit again, I might be able to do it in 4 turns here. I honestly probably didn't need to tackle McDole and Victor. I'm just playing it safe. But if I get a crit, that's a time saver. I can maybe free will here, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh, crit! I think I don't get that. Oh man, I think I just barely missed skipping that Firestorm. Shame. I think that's a gold though. Oh, I think I just barely missed the gold. Damn, we have a nice run going right now. Like, besides the Dustin Split, it's basically been perfect. It's really good. Let's hope it doesn't die. Oh, got stuck in that bush. Whatever, that doesn't really matter. That would suck a lot more if I was nipping right here, but I'm not. I still don't know which way's faster, going to the left or right here. I feel like it's probably to the left. Especially if I don't get stuck. Whatever, either way, it's only a tiny difference, no matter which way. Also, why am I... Oh, come on, why are you... Stop giving me battles, please. 2 random battles here is kind of unlucky. You usually get 1. Well, actually, maybe 1's lucky. It's a decent walk. Let's see if this is faster. Doesn't feel faster. Definitely not faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really? That felt slower. I think maybe I started counting too soon. Okay, I'm losing a few seconds on this split. Between the 2 random battles on the world map and me running into a few things in Kaku and me just messing up the timing on that, I'll probably lose a little bit of time here. Not much, no more than 10 seconds, but time loss is time loss. Okay. Let's fix that. This is ready. Okay, pretty soon I'm gonna have to focus on the game. So don't mind me if I'm not talking or ignoring chat. In about 5-10 minutes. Basically when I enter Great Forest. Oh, I almost freaking forgot to walk. Nice. Finally did that quickly. I've been doing it really slowly my past few attempts, just because I've been let go, please. Thank you. Because I've been afraid to mess it up. Okay, got wheel. Thank you, Sniffums. Nice seeing you here, dude. Oh, we lost a second. That's better than I thought I was doing. I thought I was doing really badly here. The gold for the split's basically impossible. It was using, I think it was just using a shorter route where I didn't get Sergei or buy Holy Rune. So the gold's like literally undoable here. PB's time was pretty good. Yeah, it has been, man. I haven't streamed in a while, and I don't think you've been here in a while. Goes both ways. I don't think I'll be doing resetless strats for Glitchless probably ever. Like, the only way I can see myself doing resetless for Glitchless is if I get, like, a time I'm happy with, like, under 3:15, and then someone beats it. If someone beats, like, a good world record by me in this category, then maybe I'd have to go to resetless. Which is basically how I ended up doing it in any percent. Say I beat my world record in that, so I'm like, how can I save more time? And that's how I started doing the resetless wheel. Well, yeah, there's definitely cool new tech. I don't know when the last time you saw one of my runs has been, though. If you haven't seen any of my Glitchless runs from, like, this year, there's a lot of stuff. If you've seen one of those, then... The only thing that's really new is that I have a consistent Holy Rune setup now. I get Holy Rune basically every run attempt. Which makes speedrunning this a lot more fun since I'm not doing a million resets. Yes, that would work, SRD. Buy an PSTV. Beat the world record, and there you go. I'll stream way more often. I'll stream until I get it back. Although, actually, if you're interested in that sort of thing, and you don't mind paying for shipping, I wouldn't mind sending you mine. I have one extra. Though, like, I'd only want to send it if you actually intend on speedrunning 1 or 2. But I have a PSTV just sitting in my drawer right now, collecting dust. It was the one I got when I first started running 2. And since then I ended up getting another one because I wanted a lower firmware so I could hack it. So I can do the stuff with the emulator. And now I just use that one all the time, so the old one's just sitting in the drawer, completely functional. To be fair, if you want to work on that sort of thing, you could just use a PSP emulator on PC. It's actually way more accurate. The PSP emulator is really good on PC. I think it's called SSPP. Super good emulator. One of the best ones I've ever had the pleasure of using. And if I ever did decide to run like a PSP version of this game, or Suikoden 2, I would definitely be doing it on that. I mean, I guess I could run it on TNV with the hacked PSP Vita. Or actually, you can play PSP games on this thing, right? I don't even know. I don't have any naturally installed. But yeah, I'd probably just stick to a PSP emulator. Yay, no troll NPCs. I almost bribed him. I gotta say, I was thinking I'll just bribe him real quick. That would probably be like the worst way to lose a Glitchless run. Just bribing some random, like, irrelevant enemy that you can't bribe. Damn, that's actually a solid plan, SRD. Although, to be fair, I think you'd have trouble even splicing a run as good as mine. I mean, my runs are freaking amazing. My time's ridiculous. Good luck even splicing a run better than my run. You know what I wish? There was something I was looking for, but I couldn't find. I was hoping there'd be a way to run the PST version on PC via emulator. I was thinking maybe like a PSP emulator, or a PS Vita emulator would be out there that could run this game. But I never found anything. But if there was like a good PS Vita emulator, everybody would be able to run like the same manip strats that I run. That'd be super cool. Humble percent. That's me, man, Mr. Humble. Yeah, I don't think I have in any recent ones. I think the only time I accidentally bribe glitched was my PB attempt 2 days ago. And since then I've been a good boy and haven't cheated. That felt a little awkward, like my hand wasn't positioned on the D-pad correctly. So my movement's been pretty good, so I can assume 6 kobolds would be a run, 1 kobold run, 3 kobold bribe. And then I can figure out where I am after that. Anyway, this is the part where I have to focus, so I probably won't be looking at chat. Sorry, boys. Okay, if it's 1 kobold next, I know where I am. And if it's 6 holy boy, I know where I am. 1 kobold, cool. Next is 3 kobold, it's a bribe. And then I'll get the 6 holy boy fight before I leave. 3477 is my RNG. That's actually a good place to leave. Well, not really, because apparently I have a really expensive bribe, basically right away. Oh, that sucks. But I shouldn't get any battles after that bribe. And it's not like it's super expensive, it's like 5,000 or so probably, it's 5 enemies. It's gonna be before I probably cross the little gap. There it is. Didn't text him. Oh well, lost like a second. Okay, attach Wind to Kirkus, remove an order, attach Earth to Luke. Oh, attach Wind to Cleo, attach Earth to Luke. I didn't even look at my notes again. There we go. Nice menuing. That's the optimal menuing right there. Oh man, my phone's freaking blowing up during the speedrun. Come on, why am I so popular all of a sudden? I'm pretty sure it's a group text. Alright, replace Eileen. Three Kobold Sword, one Mage. Oh, cat, that was not the time to be scratching at my door. I'm kind of busy. One Eagle Man. Okay, I know exactly where I am. Seriously, you douchebag cat, stop scratching my door. I'm busy. Come on. I love my cat, by the way, but it's really annoying when I'm trying to do something and he just starts scratching at my door. Let me in, let me in. Mostly because he wants to eat the same food that's in the kitchen. But he wants to eat it in my room. Okay, I could probably let him in here. Three Dwarf, two Eaglemen. And I'll get one more fight. Three Eaglemen. Shh, man, those are Chilas. Okay, I have a second here. So I'm definitely over. Let's say 2,800 approximately. So plus 800. Well, if I'm accurate, this is pretty good RNG. If I'm not accurate, this would be really annoying to figure out. One red machine. I have no idea what the hell you are. Oh my god. No, that can't be right. Oh, shit, that's really bad. I have no idea where I am. One blue machine. Found it. Cool. My next battle is 3 red machines with bribe. There we go. Cool, I know where I am now. That's the hard part done. 3 blue machine, run. 2 blue machine, run. Then a bunch of death boars, and I'll have a level of battle with a group of 4, which is less than ideal, but it's okay. Three death boar, just got that. 3 death boar. And next fight is a battle that I'll have to either bribe or do. I should do it because afterwards I have another battle I have to bribe if I don't level up. Okay, so I'm gonna level up a bit here. Oh, please don't put me on this battle. If it puts me on this battle, it's actually so bad. I'll have to do 2 battles. Put me right past the free dwarf 2 red machine battle, please. Wait, that's the side. There's no way, actually. There's no way I get past that battle here. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Or bribe it. Or actually, I just could not get it because I get Gigantes in time. Okay, that works. Never mind. Oops. Defend this turn. Nice. Crit. 300. Each shredding is almost 900. Yeah, I don't need to do any Falcon runes. Oh my god, I don't need to do any attacks. The question is Cleo faster than him? Because if she isn't, I want to attack with Dole so she gets her turn first. Holy fuck, this damage. Okay, well we're done with this part now. He's gonna die to the shredding, for sure. I got so many crits. Good split, I made up time here. My cat's just like lying on my floor now, playing dead. Cool. And let's hope we don't get trolled by that NPC here again. That would actually be so bad. Ugh, screw you, NPC. You will not defeat me this time. I automatically saves 30 seconds over my previous run because that NPC didn't screw me over that time. He still blocked me off there, but that one isn't as bad. Probably lost me like 3 seconds. That NPC is such a dick. Not 3 seconds, probably cost me 2 seconds or so. These are all let go, so I don't need to track it. Actually, you don't even need to track these on the way up with this route, because you can let go of all of them anyway. But you track it so you know where you end up in Dwarf's Vault. Okay. This place is actually so hard to move through. Like, normally when you like walk on or run on the edge of a wall in this game, add in 2, you kind of like just move automatically diagonally and go around it. But in this area, that doesn't happen. And it's like, it looks so similar to the like area that you can move on. Like the yellow and the green are both really bright. And there's parts where you can't see it because it's covered by trees and stuff. So like, optimal movement here is really hard. You're kind of doing it blind. And you have to be precise. I hate that little bug. That extra step to the right I took there, that's a bug. When you're like get in a battle, when you're about to collide with something, and then you get out of the battle and you collide with it, it moves you in the other direction. Normally, it moves you down there. If I didn't get into that battle. Of course, I could just blame it on my laziness. I could have just pressed down. It's not any faster to bounce off it. Also, I'm trying a slightly different dragon strat today. I'm gonna see how it works. I don't have high hopes for it because I used a different level up battle, but if it actually works, it's better than what I had before by a bit. What tent? I'm actually not sure what you're talking about. You have to give me a screenshot or something, because I believe you. Maybe there probably is a tent there, but it never registered for me, and I don't remember exactly what the area looks like. Defend, please. Okay, X, please. Thank you. I didn't see it. Maybe there was. If there was, I never noticed it either. Actually, no, my level should be okay. This battle kind of equalizes it. It's more like stat variance that can screw me over on Dragon. Also, the upcoming Dragon strat, I actually tested it with a Wind Rune piece attached to Valeria, which gives her a pretty big damage boost in the fight. It's like an extra 150 damage per turn. But it's not something I can really do in the run, because the only way to get it is a random drop, and it's not worth manipulating for. But since I did have a Wind Rune piece attached, that might mess up the fight a little bit. I think it'll work the same up until the point where the dragon would have died. Alright, I'm gonna take a look after this run maybe, see what you're talking about. Because, like, that doesn't sound ridiculous to me at all. Like, I can totally see there being a tent, but I don't have the mental image readily available. Maybe. It could be Templeton's tent. That would make sense. Sylvina escaped. It could be Sylvina just chilling there for a second before they start traveling to a castle. Who knows? Kill the soldiers faster, come on. What's going on? My mirror broke. It's because you looked at it, Kwanda. Well, I mean, if there were survivors, it makes sense for a tent to be there after the tree got ruined. Oops. Oh my god, that's horrid menuing, Jesus. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Freaking press the wrong button and then I left the menu instead of just pressing back. Okay, got the 3 soldiers here. Okay. So this turns normal. So what needs to happen here is everybody hits, Grimio crits, and Dragon uses lightning on Nicole. If that happens, I'm on the right RNG. Nice. Okay, but Dragon didn't use lightning, so it's different. Damn it. Whatever, I'll try doing the same thing I would have done anyway. There's no time lost by doing it yet. Kuramini crit. And Grimio's supposed to crit this turn too. Okay, so even though it was the wrong attack by Dragon, it's still following the pattern. And now it's completely even with the pattern. So I'm just gonna do this. You shredding. And you defend. I defended them because they missed this turn. Kuramini crit. And he's supposed to do lightning on McDole. Nice. Still following along. So I'm supposed to get a ton of crits this turn. Everybody but McDole crits. Oh, never mind. Everybody but McDole and Kirkus. I was excluding Kirkus in my mental thing because he uses shredding, but he attacks this turn. Okay, cool. And this one is where I kind of lose the manip. Because Dragon died in my testing here since Valeria had that Wind Rune piece equipped. So, like, Normally he dies on Falcon Rune on the next attack. Or maybe after this. I never get to see what Gramillo and Victor do here, or what happens after. Kill him? Oh, close. Right side, I think I could free will here. It's still a ridiculously good fight. Is he really not gonna die? Okay, thank God. Would have been embarrassing if he didn't die because I didn't use Falcon Rune. Extra steps there, whatever. Wow, and that broke even. That's kind of ridiculous because that split was really good. Victory, cool. That's not a defend. I like it when he doesn't defend. Damn I. Okay, no risk. Nice. Well done. Ah, I see what you did there, Sniffums. That was actually a super quick fight, by the way. That was a 6-turn fight for Dragon. I'd say average is 7-turn. Oh, and a gold split on Quanda. That was the optimal Quanda fight. So cool, the strat works. It could probably be improved more too. Like, I didn't bother going too deep with it because I didn't know if it'd be reliable or not, but it looks somewhat reliable. I could probably explore that dragon fight a bit more and make something a bit more broken that gets more crits. And the reason you can't do this in 108 star is because you have more recruits, which changes your war battle, which changes your RNG after the war battle, and you don't get a battle before Dragon to set up your RNG. At 90% glitchless, you get a battle to set up your RNG with the free soldiers, which is why that kind of works. But the whole thing was inspired by Cookbook's 108 star runs way back, where he would get a really good dragon fight consistently with like 1,000,000 crits. You would just like keep on critting and critting and critting, and like it worked for him. I got it to work for me like once or twice, but that fight was really good for him, so that's what that was inspired by. That manipulation right there. Man, I missed other Suikoden speedrunners. Cookbook come back? This run is looking really fucking good so far. Like, if my endgame doesn't suck, we're on an incredible pace. Oh, well, to be fair, there's still quite a bit more to do. I'm not going to say anything. I can easily mess up. Honestly, I think that might be it, Sniffums. I'm not sure. I wouldn't exclude that as a possibility. I hope not. That's not what I speedrun for. Really, that sounds interesting. It could be something like that for this game, yeah. Like, I have no way to confirm it, but it could easily be something like that. Oh, maybe not the BIOS file. I don't know. It could be something like that. In fact, I can maybe test this later. Like, all I'd have to do is open up BizHawk with a few different BIOS files and see what happens. I feel like some things are probably like that though, and then some things are a bit different. Yeah, it's not really clear either. I don't know. RNG's weird. I'm gonna leave it at that. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of RNG, so I think the Sonya section could be manipulated now. That's not something I've ever thought possible before, but I started looking into it today, and It works kind of like Magician's Island or Marco on the version where you have to where you have multiple options. In that it's like the game sets one RNG byte to a certain value, the rest are all 0, and then based off that RNG byte, the RNG advances and you get like a separate RNG seed. And you can kind of map it out. Like, I've gotten maybe like 12 different ones, but since the pattern changes for each different seed, you can pretty easily tell which one you hit. To a certain extent. Like, you'd be able to tell, you'd be able to reduce it to 3 different RNGs based off the pattern that Sonya gives you. And then the rest you'd be able to tell off the random encounters you get. And then it's just a matter of figuring out a route that works with all of them. Or not a route that works with all of them, a different route for each one. So it's it's a ton of work, but it could really pay off. And that's something I'm probably going to be exploring in the next few days. And if I figure out something good for that, that would be a big breakthrough in any percent. That would make me go back to running any percent really quickly. Because it's one of the last few segments where I could save a lot of time and a lot of money. Okay, I can close my door right here. Who's Striphammer? Oh, streamer. I saw an F in there somewhere. I'm blind. And yes, I am a wizard. I am Luke. Actually, I think I'm more of a Crowley. I think Crowley's more of a wizard. Luke's just more of an asshole. Also, fun fact, my first, oh no, actually not my first. My first experience of RNG manipulation in a game was of Golden Sun. Golden Sun 2. But then my second experience of RNG manipulation was with Pokemon 4th Gen. That's all I was thinking. I might be the main villain in the future. Who knows? And I think it's more than 12 subseeds. I didn't say it was going to be easy, but it's doable. Which is something that I didn't think before. I didn't think it was doable before. It's so on PS2 with actually, hold on, let me focus for a second. Let me do this part, it's non-trivial, and then I'll go back to talking about this RNG shit. I took an extra step there, that's bad. So I either move really cleanly on the exit here, or I lose time to random battles, and money to random battles. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just completely fucked. I didn't get my up input. Now I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen. Let's hope I just get lucky. I have no idea what random battles I'm getting now. Oh, man. Definitely non-trivial. One creeper? Okay, well that's an easy bribe at least. I don't have to think about that at all. I took an extra step there, really? I missed the friggin' prison. Jesus. Oh, this is a more expensive one. I'm bribing everything. I don't know what's a run and what isn't, so I'm just bribing everything. Goodbye, my wallet. Okay, that wasn't bad, actually. Only 2 battles, and they were pretty cheap bribes. I'm down 10k, I think, from where I could be. But it's not that bad. Anyway, so the way that Marco works in, PS2 or emulator, and maybe some other versions, maybe in Warriors Village for PSN, I haven't gotten that far to test, but you get, RNG is a 4-byte value. What happens in those kind of scenarios is that the first 3 values are set to 0, and then the 4th value is set to some, number. And there's only 4 possible variations or so for the number that can be set. Or I shouldn't say 4. There's a limited amount of variations. The theoretical limit would be 255, but in practice it's usually like no more than 4. And for Sonya, I think it could be like around 16. But it's as manipulable as like Marco in PS1 and PS2 or Magician's Island. Well, Magician's Island's easier. Magician's Island usually only has like 2 variants that are common. Maybe like 4 variants total. And to be fair, in my testing with Sonya, I definitely had some that were more common than others, and it wasn't off like a clean run. I definitely did some extra stuff, like I had to go to Warrior's Village. It might be kind of based off RNG Seed 2 or a timer, I don't know. Like for example, I've noticed in the beginning of the game on PSTV, if you kind of mess up your movement or something in Gregminster after getting Holy Room, your Magician's Island ends up being different more often. But like if you're a queen, you always seem to get the 2 bonbons. So it could be something like that. Oh my god, Jesus, my movement's atrocious in this area. Holy shit. If I don't mess up anymore, this could actually work out in my favor. But well, I have to not mess up anymore. Because my last 2 attempts that I've gotten to this point, I messed up my RNG, like my movement pretty badly, but I ended up being a little bit later in a really good spot, where I only had to do 1 battle. So, this could work out in my favor. And honestly, I'm not even that late. All the places where I messed up my movement, the RNG doesn't advance super quickly. Okay, I need to focus. What the hell was I even doing? I know we're going to get Lucan right now. There we go. Lucan's Hermitage. I hadn't even scrolled my notes at all. Between all the talking and all the thinking. And all the bitching about my being bad at this game. But this split, I actually have a lot of time to make up. I could be 3 minutes ahead by the end of this. If I get good Sonya luck. And I don't mess up anymore. And I have some time to save on Teo too. And then after that, it kind of like all goes downhill. That's when like there's really isn't much time to save, and I have to get lucky to maintain it. Like making sure I get judgments for Sonya. Hoping that Flick has enough magic points. Shit like that. Okay, now it's remove Gen Kamendol, add no, not add Stallion. Add Kai Luke. And talk to Matthew. Oh, that sucks. I got stuck in that stupid potted plant there. That's gonna throw off the RNG even more. I have no idea where I'm gonna end up at the end of this. I'm hoping that the first battle I get in Sonier is one that's cheap to bribe and that I want to bribe. So I can use it to figure out where I am. And then the second battle can be whatever, I'll either bribe it or kill it if it's a good level up battle. Either way, that'll give me enough information to figure out where I am in RNG. Oh yeah, some slight menuing timestamps coming up. So before, I would do some item swapping around. Here, I would give Lightning from Flick to Hero. I would give... Mega Medicine from Hero to Victor. I don't do any of that anymore. And I saved myself some menuing in the rune shop too by giving the second Holy Rune to Gremio, since that's where I'm equipping the Holy Runes from anyway, since I'm taking his off. A few tiny time saves coming up. Just menus. That's of course if I can even pick the right option on Jean. I always screw that up. Only room shop where you have to go option 2 before you can do your freaking room thing. Okay, remove Gremio Flick. Actually, it should be remove Flick Gremio. That makes more sense. Oh my god, I messed that up too? That shit's easy as hell. That movement's basically automatic. Yeah, look how nice that menu is. All done. And then I'm just blinking mirror, no more handovers. I'm actually pretty worried about this upcoming segment. My movement's been really sloppy, so I don't know where I'm gonna be in RNG. Like, I have no idea. Hoping some more good. Ran into that wall, too. It's frustrating because this is one of the few segments where I actually really care about my movement. In, like, towns and stuff. This one and the one before it, the whole Quanta segment, or up until Gigantes, I care. Besides that, I don't really care the rest of the game. One slime, nice. That's a great first battle. Next one's in 197. Okay, well I'm gonna kill these guys no matter what, so I can do that. And then I can just... There we go. I'm pretty sure I found my RNG. I feel like my level ups aren't as good here. Let's hope I don't get the free Slime 2 Nightmare fight. Okay, actually, where the hell am I? Oh, actually, no. I know exactly where I am. Next is Free Nightmare. That's a run. Okay. Cool. Good RNG. I think this is what I've been getting in my last few runs, too. This is, like, the best spot. I might even skip that one Nightmare. Sick. This should be a one battle Sonia Prism, which is basically always the goal in this category. Probably end up on either one Nightmare or 3 red slime. Either way, it should be easy to figure out. The only question is, if I end up on one Nightmare, could it be the first one where I failed to run? Huh. I'm gonna play it safe here and just bribe it. I'm not sure which one that is. It could have been a run, but I'd rather be safe and pay the 3,300 bits than find out I was wrong. And I think that was the right decision because I was on the one that was a bribe. Yeah, I was definitely on the bribe one. That's really good that I played that safe. This one is a run. Yeah, what a good Sonier. Yes. That's exactly what the dog's barking for. It's counting my frames for me. Every bark is approximately 120 frames. That dog bark is from outside, by the way. I don't have a dog. Just a cat. Likes to make his own noise. Okay, we got through most of the hard parts already in terms of like me tracking RNG and shit. There's still more stuff to do, but I'm not going to be spending as much time looking at my tool. Now I get to look at my notes and chat. Now we're in really good pace for this split too. Like, maybe even gold pace. I think I'll be 3 minutes ahead by the end of this split. So I read on the Reddit thread last night they might be able to talk to an invisible Grimio right here, but we're speedrunning, so I'm not going to look for him. I didn't see any evidence, but apparently you could talk to an invisible Anji in the room of Barcus and Sidonia in your castle. I saw a screenshot of that one. Didn't see a screenshot of the Grimio one, but apparently you can talk to him after he dies. I'm assuming right around there in that room. I always thought Invisible Vicky was the only one, but apparently there's more invisible characters you can talk to. I gotta find that at some point and show it on stream. I've actually never done it before. I've never even heard of it until the Reddit thread I read yesterday. Yep, you heard me right, SRD. If you want, go on the Suikoden subreddit and search Anji. I think you'll find it pretty quickly. If I remember correctly, I think Anji was in the title. But there's like a little thread on that, and I had never heard of that before. Yeah, I agree, that's so cool. That is wild. In my mind, I was thinking magic attack here, but okay, I can't even make that mistake because we don't have any more. Oh, thank you for posting the link. Appreciate it. You've been bamboozled. I just want you to find it for me. But yeah, that's the one that I'm talking about. I haven't gotten a chance to test it yet. I tried messing around with it a little bit earlier today, but I didn't have the tile to talk to him anywhere, so I just like randomly walked around and hoped I got it. And it was really late game. I think you might have to be earlier in the game. Kind of like with Vicky, where she disappears once you get cast level 2. So you might need to be at like a certain castle level to trigger that glitch. I don't know. Okay, gotta pay attention here so I don't kill Milik. Maybe. I don't think so, honestly. It doesn't seem like a sequence strength thing unless there's more of him. But as far as well, in all the ones listed, there's nothing story relevant. Nice. Look at that time save. Holy shit. That's a massive time save. Oh my god, I said earlier in the stream that my final goal for Glitchless is under 315. I might get that today, even if the rest of the run goes kind of badly. Like, even if I don't get the magic stat that I need. If I don't die, I'll probably end up breaking 315. Yeah, in theory. I don't know. I have no idea why that bug works, or, like, where the code for it works. I don't understand that bug at all. I find it super weird. It makes no logical sense to me. So, like, I don't even have theories, really. I don't know what's going on there. In theory, maybe. Maybe you're right. But I wouldn't know how to look for it. Actually, oh, oops. That's what happens when you mash L1 in war battles, and like going in and out of the option to pick your freaking unit. Also, come on, kill those freaking soldiers already. It took forever. But I run yesterday. I stopped paying attention here. I ended up using 3 like powerful charge attacks and wasted like 10 seconds. It was unfortunate. So you have until like 9 cavalry here. Get here. Or is it 8? Okay, 7. Before you have to start text matching again, you get a little break for your hands. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't seen a lot of people looking at Suikoden 1 code. I've definitely seen it for 2. Not so much for 1. So maybe there is someone, but I think less people looked at it than 2. Oh, I'm really curious as to who found the invisible Vicky glitch. Maybe they have some insight. Like, that glitch was known for a long time, before even CVATS started, like, speedrunning this game. I wonder where that originated from. That might be, like, a good place to start looking. Rip Pawn. You were good in the Vorkis and Sidonia fight. You will be missed. And the Golem fight. Gotta give you credit. Yeah, I guess I could. The thing is, I'm pretty sure he's only done 2. Like, I feel like most of those guys, they only work on 2 and not 1. As you can see, there's no bug fix patch for 1. Although, there's really no need for it. There's so few bugs. It's actually better. The coding is a bit more solid for this game, but I think it's because it's less complex. There's less glitches. Suikoden 2 is much more complex, hence the extra bugs. There are some really fun bugs for 2 though. I think that's one of the cool things about speedrunning 2. You get to show off some silly bugs. Like the zombie skip glitch, that's a fun one. There's the bug with Green Hill as you're walking to fight Bone Dragon, where you can skip a forced battle by walking around like the edge of a path. That one's pretty funny. I think that's like the best part of running 2. It's just like a glitch exhibition. It's like the run's fun in that aspect. You get to break the game. Taiho Stallion. I should consider getting help. Well, the reason... So what I could... Oh, almost went the wrong way. What I could do there is take Hellion along with me also, and I could use that opportunity to buy Jizos and put them on her. And the reason it has to be Hellion is because after this, I have the forced battle of Neckward where I have to die, so nobody in my party there can have Jizos, which basically leaves Hellion's the only option. But if I do that, I'm gonna be really broke, because Jizos are not cheap at this point in the game. I have like 50,000 right now, and if I want to buy Jizos, I'll be broke. I could buy like a few. Nice, no battles there, that's really good. Now give me a quick group of 4 and we can leave happy. Oh, nice, and this is the best one. Dude, this is actually like a god tier Kairoth. You're not gonna get any more battles here because you're at the exit already. Oh my god, I got level 37 on McDole. I've actually never seen that. That's new. No battles, please? Aw. Whatever. That's one cheap battle, I'm not gonna complain. That was such a good freaking segment. That was so freaking good, holy. Oh my god. Missed Kessler. I always try to line up in between them there, but maybe it's just easier to line up with them face to face and move to the other one. Okay, so I don't need to equip magic robes since I'm rich as fuck. So I can just do my item swaps here and then Wigging Mirror. And I still have 52,000, holy. That was an optimal menuing. It would have been a little bit faster to do Taiho than Stallion. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I don't think so. I think Ronnie Bell is like one of the biggest tragedies from this game. Like, she's such a sick fighter in this game. She is actually so good. And then I think in the credits it says that she became a housewife. It's like, what? You could be like a badass, like general or something, soldier. I don't know. You freaking become a housewife. Why? You were so cool. Giant woman. The beast herself. She's actually, like, in terms of physical, in terms of damage output, she's better than Valeria. She's the best non-mage in the game. But no, she becomes a housewife. I mean... not as cool as a freaking badass warrior. Oh yeah. Wait, is she Moses' daughter? I didn't even know that. That's actually so cool. That's some really cool info. Also, I love Emily too, so it's nice that she comes from Ronnie Bell. Emily's definitely one of the best characters in that game. I've been thinking about starting the route Suikoden 3 again, but if I do start working on it again, it'll probably be off stream. Like, I don't see myself running that game, but I want to at least finish the route. I'm gonna do like maybe one run, get an automatic world record. Yay! Okay. This is gold split potential if I have a good tail fight. I don't know about sub 13. Like, I feel like I'd actually have to put in a lot of work to get sub 13. I'm thinking like maybe sub 15. Hey guys, look, I did a run. Now, you can copy it if you're interested. I don't care. I'm done with this sort of shtick. Well, I was just like looking through random Suikoden stuff on Reddit. And I saw Suikoden 3 like speedruns mentioned a few times. I'm like, yeah, I should probably work on that. And I saw SRD mention my name. So. Oh, nice. This is an optimal tail fight. 2 turns. Wow, I saved almost 20 seconds on my gold. Dude. 420. Haha. I'm 420 ahead. Yeah, I think that's the thread I'm thinking of too. I think there was 2 of them, honestly. I want to say there was 2 threads on Suikoden 3, but one wasn't just Suikoden 3, it talked about 3, 4, and 5. And then there was one, like, just on 3. Holy shit, this run's actually ridiculous. Like, if the rest of this run goes well in IPB, I probably won't ever touch this category again, because it's gonna be insanely hard to beat. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna say that, because if I'm doing it now, I can do it again. I just don't know how often I'll run it. But there's still a lot of room for things to go wrong, so I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. Like, yesterday, I freaking died in Cave of the Past. Probably, Sony Brash, if you weren't here before and you're here now, you're probably like the... You're probably the deferring factor. This is all you, buddy. Okay. And Stallion Luke Grensel. I hate how it puts no on the bottom for that option. It's like an extra bit of annoying that's not necessary. I was getting Sony Brash. You can go to sleep if you want to. There's always the archive. Okay, so I need to buy Lightning. Yeah, buy Lightning Hero, Mega Medicines on Victor, and sell some of my extra stuff. Guys, you can manipulate RNG by typing. Oh god. Extra safe. Buy 4 Mega Medicines instead of 3. Gotta be careful, you know? Missed the door. I'm actually getting a little bit nervous now. Like, this segment coming up is easy, but if I mess up, it could be really bad. So, I am a little worried. It's kind of like a don't choke segment. Like yesterday, I literally lost a run here in the most ridiculous way. It's because I crashed into a wall in Cave of the Past, advanced the RNG a little bit too much, got one more battle than I was supposed to. That battle was a failed run. I didn't have enough money to bribe it because of some bad luck. And then I just failed runs until everybody in my party died. And freaking McDole got silenced first turn, so I couldn't even Black Shadow the fight, which is like the only quick way I had to do it. That was unpleasant. That was such a freaking troll way to lose a run. I think I was like over 2 minutes ahead too. Alright, so this part's gonna be at least 5 turns unless I get lucky. Because McDole's fucking level 37. He's a tank. Like, he takes no damage now. Please, do your bad attack. It would save me so much time. Bad attack? Bad attack? Bad attack? Aw, 5 turn. If Neckord's a troll, he'll do it right here. No, okay. I haven't gotten a good Neckord fight here in a while. Not since I started running again this week. Or not since before I started running again this week. What, like, the best case scenario for that fight is for him first turn do his, like, bat one-person attack on McDole, and then from then on just do AoEs. And I think if he does it that way, you can finish it in 3 turns. But it's really unlikely. He really doesn't like using that attack, and even when he does, there's no chance that he uses it on McDole. So I really just hope he uses it, like, towards the end and gets me a 4-turn fight instead of a 5. Oh my god, I can't line up. There we go. Okay, no tech skip, but walk, fastest path to exit. I think it's the whole turning people into zombies, digging out graves, sort of thing that they don't approve. I could be wrong, but I think that's it. Abducting the village chief's daughter to marry him and probably suck their blood eventually. I think that's frowned upon in modern culture, and by modern I mean this game's culture. I could be wrong. Maybe they're just racist against vampires. Who knows? Plus, they want to recruit Lorimar into the army. They need more soldiers, kind of the reason they went here. So, while Neckor is doing his thing, they can't really have any help from here either. That's probably like the actual plot reason. Besides, you know, Victor's family and kidnapped daughter of the chief, the standard cliche stuff. If you're looking for like a political reason, that's it. You need their help, so you help them. 17, yeah, that's a proper crit. Exactly. The racist army. Oh, you don't get to name your army in this game. Would have been a good name for your army. The racist army. Okay, bribe. Also because Konami wants to promote Castlevania. I guess that makes sense, actually. I never did get into the Castlevania series, though. Okay, cool, I didn't butcher my movement. So this time I get this fight in the right place, yay! Instead of getting it really yeah, that was fine. Instead of getting it really early, like yesterday, then getting another one after and game overing. That was not fun. Yeah, like, I've seen, like, I know a lot of people like the series, I just never got into it myself. Okay, Kuyo almost has her level 4 spell, that's good. What was Fruit at 175? That's 160. He needs 169, I think. So I need to get like 3 more levels for him. Well, actually, no, I'm safe with 3 charm arrows. I'll be fine. I love this. Oh, I'm gonna run away into the house. Hey, all of a sudden, I'm behind the well. Haha, got you. Didn't see that coming. Expert hide-and-go-seek player Ted. He teleports. take this chance to scroll down my notes. Actually, my notes are already in the right place. Cool. I'll scrap that. What would I have done if I forgot that? Would I have been okay? Not really. I mean, I could have just stayed in Seika and that would have fixed it, but that's a time waste. Oh man, my Batman wants to get in again. Batman's my cat's name. And I can't do it right now because I'm busy with the speedrunning thing. Man, not a good amount of money. 64,000 here is actually really good. Holy. Leave your cat in Ted's village. No, I actually like my cat, unlike Ted. Okay, remove this. Remove this. Attach this. Attach this. I should have looked at my notes. I was right, it felt weird to me. For some reason I felt so strange to like do the inputs for. Okay, line up with Marco left side. I could probably improve this setup. I need to test this later. I should have pressed X there instead of matching circle. That would have made that faster. No, there's no low percent. Low percent's basically any percent. It wouldn't be that different. You would just skip a few recruits, I think. Unless you want to get people intentionally killed, and that just seems kind of silly. But hey, if you think that'd be cool, you speedrun it. Like, if there's something you want to see, you go and do it yourself, man. That's how you get things started. You guys know I was the first Suikoden 2 108-star runner? Why? Because I thought it'd be cool. So I went and did a run. Routed the whole thing, made it, and then did a speed run. And the rest is history. I have second place now. God damn it. Alright, I need to swap Victor and Hicks. Yep. I was definitely the first Suikoden 2 108-star speedrunner. I wasn't the first speedrunner of the game, but 108-star, that was me. Okay. Nice! I'm supposed to get this battle. Good. I didn't get it yesterday, and it kind of threw me, or not yesterday, like 2 days ago, and it threw me off pretty hard. I actually don't know what I would have done if I didn't get it there. Because if you don't get that, I think you have to skip Magic Stat Stone, but I'm not sure. So it's really good that I got that battle. No, I don't have these paintings in my notes. So if I just, like, forgot all of a sudden, I'd probably just get stuck here and lose my run. The first Suikoden 3 108-star. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Let's get any percent done first, and then maybe. Honestly, I don't think 108 star would be too much of a time difference from any percent for that game. I think it'd only be like 1 or 2 hours more. Well, that's true. Yeah, you could buy the hint from the zombie downstairs. That would be a hilarious speedrunning strat. It's like, well, I've done a good job maintaining my money, I've been going fast. Fuck, I forgot what to do here. I guess I'll go pay the zombie to give me hints. That would be a pretty fun way to do a speedrun. By the way, that failed runs on purpose. Just FYI. If anyone worries. I have frames to kill before this battle, and I need to force this one. Do we have to do Luke chapter though? If that counts, then yeah, never mind. Actually, now that I think about it, I've never actually done the Luke chapters. So, I should probably do that at some point. I think that might be one of the few Suikoden like things I haven't done yet. I do have a save right around there somewhere though on my PS3, but I've never done the Luke chapters. I never found that interesting, to be honest. Really? Okay. So wait, does that mean I have to do Luke chapters in any percent? Cause screw that then. Or do Luke chapters only pop up if you get 104 stars? I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while since I played that game. Okay, Raging Blow, and then get back to Sincleo. Fuck my life. I just fucked up so hard. Holy shit, I think I just ruined my run. That was 100% accident. Holy fuck. That's a new one. Oh. I tried to click Rune, but I hadn't pressed X to fight yet. So I ended up pressing Bribe and wasting a turn and getting AoE'd again. I think that might actually be GG. This boss fight's super hard if you don't, you know, manipulate it. Freaking, I have like 3 characters almost dead already. And then I have no idea what fights we can get after this, so no matter what, it's gonna be a huge loss if I even survive. Oh my god. Why do I have to be a retard? Oh my god. Huh. I'm gonna have to go for a longer fight here. We're gonna have to do that. Can I get my Raging Blow, please? Yeah, it's just like my brain failed for a second. Like, I wasn't thinking run or rune, I was doing my inputs to get to rune, but I hadn't pressed the button to start picking my inputs yet. It's just pure derp. Pure, unrefined, retarded derp. On the bright side, I think I'll still get out of this battle, but it's gonna be really slow. I think I'm losing at least like 2 minutes and a lot of money. Yeah, well, the one bright side of this is that now I have reason to keep doing runs. Because there's no way I'll be satisfied with this shit. Please kill him. That should be about right. Oh no. I would have rather have him kill Luke. Oh, I have 1 Charm Arrow left. Okay, never mind. We're okay. I thought I already used my 4th Charm Arrow. Okay, well, we killed him. But the RNG is fucked for like the next 2 segments. That's like the bad part. I have no idea if I hadn't even thought about Dragon's Den, but that fucks up my RNG for Dragon's Den also. So we're doing the next 2 parts manually. I have no idea what the hell is gonna happen. We're basically doing manual until we get out of Seek Valley. And there could still be more consequences, like my magic stats getting thrown off and stuff. Oh god, why am I so bad at this game? Jesus. Make sure I survive, first of all. Please give me cheap battles to bribe. That works for me. I'm just gonna assume that I have no... Yeah, I did 4 charm arrows. I've never seen this RNG before. There's no way it's anything recognizable. Please, game, be generous. Have mercy on my soul. Run! Oh. Come on, 50-50 chance. Help a guy out. I'm actually losing most of my time here. Like, I think I'm gonna be barely ahead by the time we get out of Joshua Split. Talk to the freaking comp, McDowell. I don't have time for your shit right now. Can't blame anyone though. That was just me going full on retard. Holy shit, I'm a stupid person. Run! Oh, yes. That would have been such a bad failed run. That would have been horrible. Bribing you, no reason to risk it. Like, this is basically classic PS2 strat right here. I'm just like picking the least dangerous battles to fail, and I'm running from them. Or not even the least dangerous, but the most expensive to bribe. And I'm avoiding killing any of them too. Okay, I'm just gonna bribe these guys because, last one in here. Huh, I only lost a minute. Lol. Don't worry, we're not out of the frying pan yet. I normally manipulate dragons then, I can't do that anymore. I have no idea what's gonna happen, and because of all the extra bribes in there, I'm gonna be really short on money, so I think I'm gonna have to do some battles in there. Oh man. Once we get out of Dragons Den, and Seek Valley, I think we're safe-ish. Until then, it's really dicey. Oh man, way to keep a run spicy. Oh my god, I have 6,000. Okay, I can't bribe anything. Jesus. I have 6,000 bits right now. You're right, SRD, this is how I gain my fame. Speedrunner throws away 5-minute lead by pressing the wrong button. 1 million hits on Vine. 1,000 upvotes on Reddit/speedrun. My crime to fame and monetization is right here. This is how I'm gonna make my fortune. This is where it all begins. I should have maybe gone for the alternate strat here, but I'm a bit more comfortable with this one, so I'm gonna do this. Plus it's safer, because I'll probably have to do random battles. Yeah, this is the right call. Speedrun ruins world record by pressing run instead of rune. To be fair, I didn't press run, I pressed bribe. That makes it even stupider. If I was mashing hard enough, I could have actually ruined my run by accidentally bribe glitching Necklord. That would have been a hilarious one. It's like, oh, okay, so we're running 80% now, guys. It's no longer glitchless. Oh man, I gotta say, I think that's one of the stupidest ways I've ever, like, lost a run. I mean, this run isn't over, but that was some next level stupidity. Jesus. On the bright side, yay, we can keep doing runs even if the rest of this run goes well. Because there will always be a massive time save there. Freaking... That's hilarious. I'm surprised I even had money to pay Vincent. Mission the job. Wait, I'm losing another minute here. See guys, what I'm doing here is I'm just making it so I can run more glitchless runs. Because I don't want to give up in this category yet, so I'm purposely sabotaging my runs so we can have more of these. That's what's going on here. In case anyone's wondering, I'm not supposed to take Tengar, I'm supposed to take Hellion. Also, if I was smarter, even though I did that, I could have just recruited Jean and done the freaking rune management in my castle and saved myself a teleport, but I'm not that clever. Jesus Christ, man, this is like one of the hardest throws I've ever seen. I almost forgot the recruiter. Yeah, like, bribe glitch is only counted if you bribe something that you can't normally bribe, so that's how it's validated. You're not gonna, like, it's still glitchless if you bribe glitch an enemy that you can bribe, because it's still a bribe, nothing changes. But if you bribe glitch an enemy that you can't bribe, then it's no longer glitchless. That's kind of how that works, at least in my mind. Oh yeah, bribe glitch does still take money away from you, if you thought that was a thing. You do have to pay for bribe glitch even though you glitching. It's just that you can glitch enemies you normally can't glitch. Or you can bribe enemies you normally can't bribe. Not glitch enemies you normally can't glitch. Oh man. Well, they're making this run really spicy. At the very least. On the bright side, I probably won't have leveling issues. Really? Are they faster than Luke? Are you fucking kidding me? Holy fuck, what is happening this run? How are they faster than Luke? Luke should be faster than McDole here. And now nobody got a level up from that. That was one of the big benefits of me being forced to do that because of my lack of money. I'd get to freaking level people up. Now I don't even get that benefit. Oh my god, what is happening? Yeah, Earthquake works on those enemies. Like, the thing is, those black elementals at the front are pretty fast. But I'm pretty sure Luke's supposed to be faster than them at this point. I guess I was wrong. I know McDole's faster than them, but Earthquake is a little bit faster, so I went for the fast spell since I might as well, right? If I'm fucked over, might as well save some extra time. Now I kind of still want to do a level up battle because Hellion's weak as shit and now I can't give her a Jizo. I'm just gonna hell. Fuck it. The thing is, if Hellion doesn't level up here, there's a chance she dies on Crystal Core. And if that happens, that's a humongous time loss too. So I'm just gonna hell. I'm gonna get her and flick some levels. That's gonna help me get enough magic points for the late game to flick, and Hellion's not gonna die. And yes, this definitely qualifies as enormous plates of spaghetti. Jesus Christ, I forgot how to freaking play this game in the last, like, 20 minutes. Not even 20 minutes, the last, like, 10 minutes. This went from God Run to, like... Are you sure you've played this game before, Tier of Run? Like, if I was gonna splice a run, I would take everything up until Netlord, put that in a task, and then the rest, I would, like, Speedrunner tries playing Suikoden 1 for the first time kind of video. Oh man, I'm actually really sad now. Like, I was still on PB pace, even after that Netlord mistake, now I'm not so sure. Because I lost, like, another minute here. Well, I guess another minute I'm still on PB pace, but holy fuck, man. It's just such an ugly run now. What do you mean by forgot your run button, dude? Do you mean like actually forgetting to press run? I mean, I've done stuff like that before, but that's like... That's minor spaghetti. It's like, oh shit, I'm blinking. What am I doing, you know? And then there's like, I pressed the wrong button on the tight setup, and it's like, oh, well now everything falls apart. I lose 60,000 bits, I lose a minute of time, I lose a lot of security. Oh, you forgot what you had about to, that's funny. Okay, hey. That kind of thing happens. Like, I've drawn blanks before in runs, but I've never spaghettied this hard before. This is the worst spaghetti I've ever had. Which is a shame, because it was literally god tier run. On the bright side, I think I have enough XP that there's no chance of me getting in the fight here. So I got that going for me, which is nice. I think I was healthy enough to do this segment. If I find out I'm short earthquakes, I'm gonna be so mad at myself. Yeah, I got enough. Okay, 97... 1600, 70... 102, that's like 270. How much is Hellion do? Okay. McDole defends this turn. Like, this is some next level spaghetti. Holy fuck. I'm losing over a minute on the split. At least the time losses are theoretically over after this. Theoretically being the key word. Watch me not do enough damage here, be short by like 50, and not get it because I have flick attack. I'm losing like a minute and a half to my PB here, which could be beaten. The time for my PB wasn't even good. Oh man. The sad thing is I'm still on PB pace. That's like, I think the most pathetic part of all this. In a run, it kind of depends what the mistake is. A mistake like that, yes. Because you fucked up like... The Necklord fight's done in a certain way, so you always end up on the same RNG. Because not only did I like mess up the setup, I also messed up the fight, so everybody died. That was like a minute time loss. And then because I know what RNG I was on, I lose all my money because I have to bribe everything now. Because I don't know what battles I'm gonna get. And then going into here, I had no money and I didn't know what battles I was gonna get again, so I don't know if I can run or not. So then I either played safe, try to run and fail, or I do the battle. And then I made another really bad mistake when I tried to Earthquake and Luke died. Although that was just... Not only was that a mistake, it was kind of a small mistake. It was more really unlucky than anything. Because even if the Black Elementals outspeed me, the odds of them going before like hitting Luke are really low. They literally just attacked one random person in my back row. It happened to be Luke. And then they popped the Jaizo on Luikin that was going to get to Hellion to make sure she doesn't die in this fight with the Crystal Core. So I couldn't even have that extra safety. So I ended up doing another fight, and it ended up being a fight that's like the longest to do because I've used the Hell, which takes like 30 seconds. So it's more like just a combination of like a bunch of mistakes. Like if I fail a run or something and like a non-tight RNG setup, I can usually fix that. That's like not a big deal. But like a mistake, that was just like a massive mistake that snowballs. Well, if I do PB here, this run definitely isn't going on speedrun.com. I want this run to fade away from existence. Never want to show this one as the record. It's like, holy fuck. And there's a very good chance this run's still gonna world record, which is really sad. Holy shit. Like, I should be 5 minutes ahead right now, instead of 2. I think I lost like 3 minutes. And all my money. The money hurts quite a bit, actually. Okay, well, if I fuck up the next segment, that could be, like, GG, honestly. I'll submit it as my run. Go for it, dude. You can own this one. And that would give me extra motivation to run, because then I'd have someone to compete with. I think that's like a win-win. SRD, you are actually the runner this time. Well, I think it'd be the record of Teo percent. Neckboard percent, I think it's kind of shit. Like, I want to erase the neckboard segment. We'll call it world record Teo percent. Oh man, this run's so tragic. This was god tier run. Well, at least I can keep doing runs of this category. That's the bright side. Also, I'm still not sure how my magic set's gonna play out with McDole. That's something else I'm worried about. Honestly, if my magic set works out fine with McDole, I think I will be okay with this. Oh, there's another thing I have to consider. Fuck, man, this run is so painful. Okay, I need to pay attention. Oh, man. I need to pay attention, to Flick's speed in the next segment. Also, I need to look at the... Actually, if somebody in chat can do me a favor, can somebody go look at the Suikoden 1 Bestiary and check Enguide's speed value? It should be like 130, I think. But I need to know that speed value because I need to know if Flick is slower or faster than Enguide. If his slower, then my setup works. If it's faster, then that's more weird stuff that I have to deal with. Because he got an extra level up here, so his stats are gonna be higher. 130, thank you. Now I know what value to check against. That's good. Also, I should keep an eye out on Tengar's too. Tengar should be over 130 also, but hers is pretty safe. Like she should always get around 130. As long as she gets over 130, I'm fine there. But yeah. That was just a really freaking big mistake. That's why this is so bad. I also made a mistake of taking the wrong person on the split too, so I have to go back to my castle. It's like, the last two splits have been shit. I think if I didn't forget to take an extra, if I didn't forget Hellion, I would have lost less time on this one by like 40 seconds. That was a really bad mistake too. Oh my god, my controller's lagging. Like, I'm actually noticing, like, it gets stuck on inputs, kind of. Like, I hold right, and then I switch to up, but the right input keeps going. And, like, it feels like my direction buttons are delayed now. I really hope my controller isn't crapping out on me. That's, like, extra shit to pile onto this run. Oh, man. Oops, wrong option. Oh. Okay, whatever. We can still PB. Let's just relax, enjoy ourselves, not go completely apeshit. The next level of speed is slowness? Is that... I get it. That actually makes sense. Oh man. Oh. I wasted like half a second by not text mashing there for that maneuver sight little text box. I just wanted to rest my hands for a second. My hands are kind of sweaty. Palms sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Okay. I'm just hoping I don't mess up the Moravia menu at least. Like, so basically, when I'm fucked up on Netcord, my RNG got fucked up until this point right here. Right here, my RNG resets again. So it's like I have a fresh slate in terms of RNG. My XP's still off, and like my stats might be a little off, but my RNG is correct right now. So let's hope I can keep it that way. I also have quite a few stats to pay attention to on this split. I think I need 171 magic for Tengar, preferably. And I need, more importantly, I need 144 for McDole. If McDole doesn't get 144, I'm really in trouble. I hate trouble. Okay, add Stallion, Vuk on 3-2, Tengar 4-3. Let's hope I don't mess up my menu here. The menu here coming up is really important, because it's RNG manip. Stallion, Flick 3-2, Tengar 4-3. Okay, I messed it up. My freaking input didn't register there for a second. The question is how badly I messed it up. My god. This front's so tragic. I definitely messed it up. I don't know how bad I messed it up yet. That menu was supposed to be a lot faster. Cool, no world map encounter. That's nice. I'm still pretty broke, I think, right? Yeah. I can check my money when I swap my formation here. Actually, I might be able to skip some battles because I have extra levels. Who knows? This runs all sorts of swap. Oh, I have 96,000. That's not bad. I think that's one bribe. Okay, so if I get free Ninja 2 Magus... Oh, cool! I'm not that far off. Nice. I mean, I'm far off, but I'm still gonna get the battle I need, which is what I'm worried about. There it is. That's the battle I need. Help. Oh, and I'm so fast that I'm gonna get different RNG, because I got some extra levels in Dragon's Den. Normally, ninjas outspeed you. Okay, 144 magic for McDole, 171 for Tengar. More importantly, 144 for McDole. 141. Okay. How much strength do I have? Or how much XP? 41. Fuck. If I can get one more level up, I can guarantee it. Because I have a magic stat stone. Nice. I'm gonna hell this. This is another 30 seconds lost, but it's better than the alternative. If I don't get 144 magic, I'm gonna lose more than that on Sonya. So it's better just to hell this, and then lose the time here rather than on Sonya. This makes Sonya a lot safer. 143. That's fine. This is what we get this magic rune piece for. Literally for that reason right there. And plus, I'm high enough level now that Champion's Rune should block most of my encounters here. By the way, if McDole was a lower speed, if I hadn't done that extra battle in Dragon's Den, McDole would have gone outsped, and I wouldn't have had that good level up battle right there. That battle is the best battle to level up in this whole area because those are the highest level enemies you can encounter. Everything else is not good enough. I don't think there was another battle in here that would have gotten me enough XP to level up. So, that was pretty lucky. Like, that was straight up the game gifting me something for me being an idiot. But in terms of magic points, we're okay now. Oh, I forgot to split on Joshua. Oops. I'm like, wait, how am I 7 minutes behind on the split? I really need to get rid of that Joshua split. That Joshua split's pointless. Nothing happens between freaking Crystal Core and Joshua. Like, literally nothing happens. Okay, I got 100k. Okay, actually, we're on world record pace right now. I should have healed in the end before going here, but it doesn't really matter much. Remove flick. Attach your lightning Tengar. That's a new optimization right there. I can put this earth on... No, not that. What am I doing? Cyclone on flick. There we go. Still derping, but not as hard. Okay, sell this, sell this, sell that. 282,000, that's good enough. Good amount of money. Get in the fucking door. I'm not playing around, Nicole. Not in the mood for this shit anymore. Okay, now let's just hope for some decent luck in Shazarade, but we're honestly pretty safe, since I'm kind of overleveled. I healed there, right? I'm pretty sure I healed. That's not... Well, I'm just gonna check. I've already lost so much time. Yeah, there we go, we're fine. I've lost so much time, taking 1 second to check. Won't lose anymore. Wrong option. Wonderful. I've lost like a few seconds on the split already to being stupid, but... This should be a gold split probably, unless the war battle goes badly, or my encounters in Shazarade go badly. This should be gold. Oh, actually, maybe not this one, but I don't know. There's no reason for me to say this should be gold. My gold split looks... There's no reason like it'd be faster. Like, all my bonus levels and stuff, they don't make a difference until Sonya. So maybe my Sonya can gold. At the very least, my Sonya is really safe now. There's very little chance of me dying. Could still happen. She could just double magic and kill all my mages, but it's really unlikely. And it would be complete bullshit. I'd be so mad if I actually died on Sonya on this run. This run is a lot of things, but it's definitely prepared for Sonya. Like, I can't level up anymore for that fight and still call it a speedrun. Although we probably still have one more level of fight before Sonya, if I get a good fight in Shazarade against Sirens. Although I like to avoid doing any fights in there, honestly. I think I think I'm leveled up enough already. I'd like to save the like 20 seconds or so of doing a fight. But I will probably do it if I get 3 Sirens or 4 Sirens. It's just nice insurance. And it's something I do in normal runs anyway. Oh man. This run, man. This run's something else. This run is something else. Can I talk to the elevator, please? Thank you. Come on, let's not troll anymore, game. Let's not troll anymore. That goes for me too. Like, I can still PB / world record here pretty easily as long as I play well. Okay. So, key thing here, please do not freaking second turn bow me. The odds of getting a second turn bow are really low, so you just risk it and go for a freaking magic. And if you do get a second turn bow, it turns this into a much longer 7-turn war battle. I just need her to not second turn bow, please. Down so I can turn bow. Be cool. Yeah, cool. Alright, we're fine. Bow attack. Nice. That's faster than trying to guess. How do you get on the third or fourth turn is the fastest, because then you can just go magic the rest of it. If you get bow on the fourth or fifth turn... Right. Oh yeah, if you get bow on the fifth turn, you waste a charge, or you waste a magic, I guess, because you don't use one. You go 2 charges instead. I'm so sorry, Master Taro. Why are you apologizing? He's dead. Also, after this run, I can go and see what seed I hit for this, which is kind of neat. Alright, so I have 290k. I could probably pick up Master Garb if I want extra money too, but I don't think I'll do that. I have enough. Oh man, that movement was so crispy, jeez. Cool, this is the cheapest bribe in here, I think. Or like second, third cheapest. Okay, I'm gonna do this battle. I don't really need the level up, but it's the best fight in here, and it costs 72,000 to bribe. And it takes a long time if you fail to run. So I'm just gonna play it safe, get everybody's levels up. Now there's like no chance I die on Sonya. Freaking got a sound setting, what good is that gonna do me? But everything else in here we're bribing. Oops, wrong spell. That's a common mistake. Okay, my spells aren't the best, but they're good enough. I have what I need. Shit, I just whatever, I'll check in my strength menu. I forgot to check Flick Speed in Ravia. I think I'm gonna take a few seconds in an Guide Split and just check what he has. Also, it's unfortunate, I'm gonna have to heal after that. Looks like I'm gonna save some time here, though. That's good. I have enough Mega Medicines? I'm not even sure. I used quite a bit after that travesty that happened in Necklords. I don't know if I have enough now. Cool, Victor didn't miss, and this Earthquake will kill it. If Victor misses, Shell Venus gets another turn. Oh, saved 30 seconds there. I have no idea. Oh, I think in my PB I probably got the bow on the Sonya War battle. Or I had some really bad luck or something, because I don't know why I made up 30 seconds here. That wasn't the best menuing for the medicine usage. Yes, give me no battles. Give me no battles! Oh. That's 31,000. I have... Shelvinus gives you 100,000, 290. I have 360. I have 330, 320. Whatever, I have enough. I don't need to count. I have enough to bribe anything in here. And the battles are pretty generous. I got the cheaper battles to bribe. Okay, Sonya, don't screw me over, please. It's really hard for this fight to go bad, but I guess the potential's still there. Like, it could go horribly wrong. It's unlikely that it does, but it could go horribly wrong. Please give me my thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you did the water attack. Hopefully nobody's below half health. Oh my god, I think all my mages are below half health. Please, Sonya, not again. I don't think all my mages die, but I think like half my mages die if she does that again. I really should try to find a way to squeeze in Geizos before I get to this point. I'm just not sure how to do it. Or how to do it in a way that's still fast. I should say. I can think of ways to do it. Like to fucking teleport to Chiron and buy Geizos. Nice. Okay, we're good. This is actually a really fast Sonya now. I think she dies to one more spell. Almost gold split. Okay, and we're in good shape for Gregminster. The only thing I still have to do is I need to see if Flick has enough speed. So I can try to manipulate Guide. Tengar definitely has enough speed at this point, I know because she's leveled up a bunch of times. So it's just if Flick has 130 speed or less. Or 130. Dude, it'd be so troll if Flick has 130 speed. You just have to guess. It's like, is RNG gonna give you the speed roll or not? That'd be so messed up. I actually don't know my strat even, if Flick is faster. I assume that the old ones I had in my notes were if Flick was faster. But if those aren't it, then I don't even know what the hell my strat is. Oh man. Okay, stay at the inn, take off Tengar's lightning, give her Herb. Oh, my notes feel wrong. Huh. That took forever to load. Picked the wrong option again, Jesus. I messed up like every single like option selection ever since Necklord. Come on, let me out of here already. My butt. I've been sitting too long. Holy hell, my phone's gotten blown up. I have like new notifications on every single app. This doesn't normally happen. I'm normally not this popular. Guys, I just want to speedrun for a bit. It's not the doggos, man, it's the catos. The gatos. Right, you know what? I'm not even gonna look at my phone. I picked it up right now. I was like, maybe I'll start looking through this, but no, we're not gonna do this until after the run. I want to stay focused for the rest of this, try to make this into at least a decent PB. So, not looking at my phone. Okay, add Luke, Hellion, Tengar. Don't fuck it. Don't accidentally quit the menu or anything. Also. Okay, before I forget. Okay, lag. 149 speed. He's faster by a lot. In my testing, he was slower. That's how many extra levels he has now. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the strat that I had in my notes. I'm assuming that strat assumed I was faster. If I'm wrong, it's gonna be painful. Storm, right? Earthquake. Oh my god, I'm doing like all the wrong things. Jesus. Okay, and then turn 2, shredding, Hellion defend. Probably won't have Hellion defend just in case. Like, there's no harm in having her cast Earthquake. I'm wondering what the, like, my notes say, like, I have 2 different battles here depending on whether or not Victor has a Mega Medicine. I have no idea why I had that. But I did the Mega Medicine version since, well, I have a Mega Medicine, might as well. Don't know what that's like all about. Hellion's Earthquake should never go through, but I'm just doing it because let's see what happens. Why not? So it can't hurt me to do Hellion's Earthquake. Oh man, my PB didn't mess up this fight. My previous attempt messed up this fight, so I had a lot of time to make up here. Okay, this Earthquake should kill him. Nice. Oh, I just thought of a strat. I have to test that later. 188. Tengar's at 173 magic. That doesn't really matter. I'll find out regardless. I want Flick to get to 144 magic. That would be very nice. Oh, cool. And I got no battle there. That's nice. I don't think he can, honestly. If he gets to 144 magic, that's a really nice boost in how fast you can do this dungeon. 136, yeah. There's no way. He has 8 magic off. Shame. Yeah, it's faster to go to the left here because of that tent. Is that right? Well, it's like 5 seconds. I think most of that's me checking my strength. And I think maybe I had one more attack than I needed to. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. I almost freaking talked to Georges instead of the innkeeper. If you could talk to Georges for the table, I probably would have talked to him right there. Jaizo on you, 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 and that's enough. I'm not gonna buy any more just to save time menuing. Anything that I don't Jaizo there, I can make up for with Mega Medicines. So. And I still have a Mega Medicine or 2 left on Victor. So as long as I pay attention, no one should die. Or at least no one should die in a matter where it matters. Because basically I need everybody alive on the 4th turn. That's the rule. Flick doesn't even have to be alive on the 4th turn. Flick has to be alive by the 3rd turn. Also, I didn't really check how much money I had. I think I had 330,000 or so. Which means lots of bribes. So about 270,000. Okay, we're good. Yeah, money's not an issue. I should pay attention to Hellion's speed here. If she gets 96 or 91, I can maybe save some time by having her do her earthquakes now instead of later. 88, 90. If she gets another level, I can maybe save a little bit of time. Does Tengar have any extra earthquakes? I'm not even sure. She had like 189, that's 174. I think that's not an extra level 4. I should really put the level 4 spell threshold somewhere in my notes. I have them kind of memorized, but not like to the 5th and 6th spell. Okay, she's at 91. She's not going to get 96. So if I'm going to use her earthquakes, I want to do it now. Here's where it wastes the least time, and she has 2. See, only that soldier attacks here. Oh my god, I countered. The counter is actually just a waste of time. Like, I'm gonna heal anyway with Shining Wind, so I don't care if I take damage, and it's faster to just take damage. Okay, let's get Hellion's Earthquakes out of the way. I don't think Tengar has any extra, but I think I'll have the opportunity to check. Like right now, we just finished up all the first 6. I think. Yeah, and then it's groups of 5. There's 6 more battles. I still have a few more storms, a Shining Wind. I have 4 more spells on Flick. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do Voice of Earth with Luke and Tengar at least once. And when I do that, I can see how many spells Tengar has. If she has 5, I can save myself like 15 seconds. But I've never really had her have 5 at this point. If Flick hit 144 magic, this would be a lot faster too, but it's really hard to hit that high magic with him. In fact, I don't think he has it yet even. Yeah, I still have 140, so it's not really practical. I think I had it once. Must have gotten really good rolls. Bright side, I think the split is gold split potential. If things go well, I can easily gold this one. Okay, I think I have a Shining Wind left, right? Yeah, Shining Wind. And then next turn I do Voice of Earth with Tengar and Luke, and I see how many spells I have left. There's only 2 fights left after this one. Yeah, she doesn't have any extras. Okay, so we just have to do 2 double voice of Earths. This is faster than Hell, by the way. Hell's the only spell you have left that can kill these guys in 1 spell. And doing 2 Voice of Earths is about 3 seconds faster than doing a Hell. So that's why we do double Voice of Earth. Rule number 1 of speedrunning this game, Hell is a super slow spell. That's like how I brought down the back before RNG manipulation, see that's how like a 315. I brought that time down a lot just by cutting Hells out of the route and putting in a lot more Earthquakes. That was like the original time saver right there. Just less hell, more earthquake. Okay, cool. We didn't get any random battles there. That's nice. We had very few random battles in this fragment store. It's been really good in that regard. This should be a gold. Yeah, unless Barbarossa does like some evil shit and somehow kill someone that's important, aka not Victor or Flick, we're good here. Everybody that can die has a Jaizo, and I have Mega Medicine, so we should be fine. As long as I don't have like 2 people die on the second turn, there's like no way we can lose. Actually, even if I have 2 people die in the second turn, I think I have a backup. Yeah, I'll use a healing wind. As long as I don't have 3 people die on the second turn, we're good. What are you doing? Oh, cool, you didn't even attack me. Yeah, battle's over. GG. We won. Unless I derp again. Actually, I'm gonna try really doing that. Circle! Holy shit, I think the game is actually eating my inputs, or the controller is like not registering inputs. I pressed back like 4 times. It wouldn't go. Press circle like 4 times, it wouldn't go back to Hellion. I think I'm gonna have to start like playing wired. I always play with like my controller just wireless, but I think I should start playing with it wired. Because I definitely get dropped inputs. I just don't want to keep a wire connected the whole run. It's kind of uncomfortable, and I'd have to wire it from my PS TV, which is across the room. Okay, I don't have to heal anyone. We are completely safe. There's like no way he can kill anyone permanently in a way that matters. Because he only has 1 attack left, he'll be dead on the 4th turn. And the 4 characters that need to survive this turn all have Jaizos, so... We're good. GG. PB's basically guaranteed now. Ouchie. That hurts, but it doesn't kill me, so I don't... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Let's not waste time. I don't need to do any more spells at home. Okay, battle's over. And this should be a gold split, too. Cool. So I actually saved time on this one. Oh, man, I think I'm just barely missing sub 315 with this jank run. Just barely missing sub 315. Where do I split here again? There we go. Yay, saved 13 seconds. So we basically got a 317.20 something. Depending on how many random battles I have on the way out. Random battles are in the thread either. I can bribe every single one. I have a lot of money. I have like over 400,000. Nice. Copy pasta. And I'm just thinking, it's gonna suck to run against these splits. It's gonna be so discouraging. Like, I think, like, unless you're having an amazing run, you'll never be ahead until Necklord against these splits. Holy shit. It's gonna be painful winning this game. You'll always feel like you're inadequate. Or at least I'll always feel like I'm inadequate whenever I'm running this. Why does Kasim turn around there? That's so random. Oh, I got zapped. I'll just turn around and face this way now as the palace collapses and we just stand there. Yeah. Oh, I think if you go back into that room, all the generals vanish. Really? I really got a battle here? Come on. Don't take away my 3 seconds. I'm gonna read those copy pastas after the run ends. I just want to get this over with before I manage to mess up somehow. I'll read them out loud. Fool, be careful. Jerk. I'm leaving you here. It's because you called me a fool. Normally I'd stay and we'd get out of here together, but nah. You called me a fool, so fuck you. More than you to stay and defend me. You sure know how to treat a man. Star Dragon Sword has some great lines. Aw, I just wasted a second. I should have been mashing that Gregminster text. Okay, there we go. GG. New world record! Yay! Yeah. Oh my god, if I wasn't an idiot, I think this would have been like a 313. Holy shit, man. Hold on, let's see how much time I lost. 420, I would have gained like another 30 seconds here. So I'd be... minus 450 here. I probably wouldn't lose time here. Minus 520 here. And these splits would probably go down. I'd probably be like 5 minutes less. But yeah, that was a... I still don't know what to call this thing. This thing is an abomination of a run. It's both ridiculously good and ridiculously bad at the same time. Oh, thank you, Sniffums. I'm still not sure I should be congratulated on this one. This thing is such a jank run. Like, up until Teo split, this run was like god tier. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna have splits ahead of Teo. But then after that, just like, it crashes so hard because I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. Yeah, GG. Hold on. I want to read these copy pastas by SRD. My girlfriend at the time, probably around 2005 or 2006, beat this game on an IBM laptop in 10 seconds. To be fair, I'm gonna stop the copy pasta. She was probably playing on a ThinkPad if it was an IBM laptop, and those laptops are amazing, so that's probably why. But anyway, just mouse, no fancy keyboard shortcuts, one-handed. I made sure her other hand was busy elsewhere. Hehehe. Me and my boner did a double take when I saw the time. Of course, I have no proof, but I don't care. That's the fastest Suikoden game I've seen in my life. Doubt I'll ever see another, though. Hi, I'm a 66-year-old grandmother from Little Rock, Arkansas. I know I'm not someone you would expect to be into speedrunning streams, but I am addicted. I started watching Cooking Mama streams in late 2012, but I almost always watch Suikoden now. Little Tur is just so cute in his green outfit. I've even got a few ladies from the knitting circle to make a Twitch account. Anyway, thanks for the stream and keep it up. I have a request. Could you please stop saying RNG? There is no random number generator in any games. It's all pseudo random number generator. So therefore it should be PNG or PRNG and not RNG. I'm a mathematician. This is important to me. Thank you. Using incorrect terms makes you lose unprofessional and amateurish, and make you lose credibility and donations. Well, it's actually a fair point. It isn't really true RNG. If it was true RNG, I wouldn't be able to manipulate it, but nice copy pasta. Yeah, we did it, boys. We did it. I'm gonna say the one thing I'm happy about with this run, because it crashed so damn hard on Netcord, I can keep doing it. If I didn't fuck up there, I don't think I'd be able to keep running this, because it'd just be like pointless. The run's too good. But we because of how badly I messed up, we have a lot of time to make up, so we can keep doing this. Yay. Also, there's still some work to do with the routing. I need to I can improve my dragon fight. I should try to route that. I can improve, what's it called? I can improve the Shazarade whole segment, potentially. Maybe not in time, but in consistency or money usage. And I can improve Aim Guide a little bit. And that one's pretty trivial. Honestly, compared to the split, I can't really improve Aim Guide, but like in general. But like, in terms of routing, that's like the only places where I can still make up time, I think. Netcord Summon Dominant. That's actually really clever. Netcord Summon Dominant, the abomination that is this run. Jesus. That's so good. But yeah, I'll keep doing runs of this. I probably won't stream tomorrow. Maybe not if I stream Sunday, it'll probably be a short stream, because I have a lot of real life and work stuff to do. I got plans for tomorrow. I wanted to get a lot of work done for my job on Sunday, because I just had a lot of work given to me. And that's honestly a good thing. I need more hours. I need more shit to do. Lately, I haven't been working as much because I haven't had that much to do, so that's great. And I still have a website I need to make for my dad that I need to work on, so I'll probably just like spend the weekend working on that. And then hopefully I'll have most of the stuff done during the week and I can go back to doing this. I think I'm going to keep the streaming time the same. I'll probably keep it around 6 PM PST every day. For now, at least. And I'm going to try to get more runs going. Honestly, I'm more excited about any percent now. Once I get the Shazarade stuff figured out, I'm going to go back to running any percent. That'd be really cool. Yeah, that would have been really cool. Although, to be fair, like, I don't know if there's 7 minutes to actually save, because the one, like, side effect of me fucking up really badly around Netcord, I had to do extra battles in Dragon's Den. Because of the extra battles in Dragon's Den, I had a lot of extra levels on Flick and Hellion. And then, because of the fact that I didn't get 141 magic and my RNG was a bit messed up, or, no, because, okay, on the Moravia split, what I usually do is I have one hell battle that I used to level up, and if I don't get that one right, I generally, if I have enough XP, I can maybe do one more battle to get myself 144 magic. Because my speed was so high, I ended up getting my hell off earlier, because I got level ups earlier in Dragon's Den, and because of that, I managed to get a better level up battle after my first level up battle. And that made my magic good enough for Sonya. So, it's like, if that didn't happen, if that original mistake in Netcord didn't happen, I might have had bad magic for Sonya, and then the run might have even died. Like, Sonya could have killed me. If she did the same pattern, she wouldn't have killed me. But if she did a different pattern, she could have killed me there. So, who knows? Actually, if I didn't have 2 judgments, she could have killed me regardless. Now that I think about it. Oh, Tomandra should just run any percent. Any percent's easier. Glitchless is actually, like... Glitchless is... Okay, so any percent, you need to worry about money management, and you have the wheel split. That's really hard. But in Glitchless, You don't have to worry about the wheel split. We go for the easy wheel. And money management's a lot easier because you don't bribe bosses. So you have you get, instead of like losing money to instead of losing money on bribing bosses, you gain money from beating bosses. So money-wise, it's a lot easier. But your stats make a much bigger difference in Glitchless. You have like a bunch of different thresholds you have to hit for optimal strats. Like, Flick's speed matter for Engai, McDowell's magic is a huge one. You need to have 144 magic before going to Shazarade. You need to have 91 magic before going to Torrent Castle. Or you lose a lot of time because you don't have Dancing Flames, or second Dancing Flames. There's a lot of stuff like that in this run that's really hard. So, in a way, any percent's easier. Any percent, just like, if you're like a new runner to any percent, or like learning any percent, do the same route I do, except don't do reset this wheel, reset for wheel, and you basically have the route. It's like, it's a lot easier. To the point that when I do a speedrunning tutorial, I probably won't do the tutorial for glitches, I'll do it for any percent. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support. I'm glad we got a PB/world record. I'm disappointed in my humongous derpiness costing me a god run, but just means we have room for improvement, I guess. So let's see. I want to see if there's anyone to host. I have no idea what those are. I swear, every time like I finish my stream, I go into like the game section on Twitch to look for like people to host, because I like hosting like certain games that like I like and that I think you guys will like. And then I always look at Suikoden and I'm like, oh, there's a decent amount of people in Suikoden right now. There's 13 viewers in Suikoden. And then I'm like, oh wait, that's me. Derp. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there's Monkey Funky right now. Haha. I never noticed that before. Thank you for pointing that out. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna cut the stream just yet. There is one thing that I want to do. Or at least I'll try to do it. I'm not gonna go looking too hard for it. But there is a glitch I want to see if I can do. And I'm not sure I have like a save in like all the right places to test it, but we'll try. Also, any chance for speedrunning? Nope. Golden Sun? Any chance for speedrunning? Nope. Chrono Cross? Speedrun? Ooh! Somebody's speedrunning Chrono Cross. That's who I'll host. But yeah. GG there. I'm gonna stop the recording.